If you want to go with it. And then
In a two-day event organized by the UN International Organization for Migration, or IOM, East African ambassadors to the U.S. and leaders from the diaspora community discussed ways to contribute to the economic development of their home countries. One of the speakers was Robi Kakenji, the Ugandan ambassador to the U.S.
It is really, really important that we continue to be engaged, because through that engagement is where you now get mentorship. It's where you now get social connections. But more importantly, it's how you begin to understand your role as being a citizen of this country, but also being a citizen of where you come from.
Lemma Waldesembet, a professor of finance at the University of Maryland, says it's about more than just sending money back home.
Those of us in the diaspora have left that region, but the region has not left us. So this is a mechanism for us to giving back. We give back just not money, but also capacity building, technical assistance, and get connected so that we help develop where we came from and impact livelihood.
Many attendees say one goal is to give workers in their home countries the skills that employers need. Jerono Rotich, an associate dean for belonging, diversity and inclusion at Indiana University, is one of many Kenyan diaspora members who travels home to give back. As a founder of a Kenyan Students in Diaspora Foundation, Rotich said her organization took teachers back to Kenya to work with universities, mentor graduate students and help curriculum development. But it's not always an easy job.
So they look at you very skeptical, as if you want to take over their positions, especially those in leadership. I'm like, no, I'm just here to help. I'm just here to empower, because I see the opportunities that are outside.
The International Organization for Migration has been helping the Somali government on a national diaspora policy, which is slated to be ratified this year. The policy is intended to unify and mobilize Somali diaspora networks to help rebuild the nation. Saida Shaiya works for Somalia's foreign ministry. Shaiya says the new policy will bring new skills and investments to Somalia.
So I am an example of that. I grew up in America, and I went back to Somalia because Somalia needs someone like me who has the skills, who understands the issues, who can contribute in so many different levels.
Participants said that with continued support and investment, the African diaspora has the potential to be a powerful force for change and progress on the continent. For Abdulaziz Osman, Salem Solomon, VOA News, Washington.